Hello and welcome back to part 20 of our Chaos Gate Daemonhunters Ruthless campaign. It's the big one. Craftworld Usa'rya awaits. So danger level extreme, of course. I'm taking basically the A team for this one. Plenty of wreck, which is nice. Maybe pick up some stuff, but we'll just try and get through this to the best of our ability. What have I not done here yet? Oh, I haven't picked research, of course. I'm going to leave that for a second while I complete this mission and see if anything better pops up. Start. Hello, Vakir. She's level 9. Okay, that I think effectively gives away that's the cap. I would assume that's kind of... Can I see what you do? Well, I can't obviously do any changes or anything, so... Night capacity, she doesn't count. 11, or it would be 9 up to 10 willpower. Yeah, that's the XP max. Okay, knowledge. Shoot range at a range 5 to do 5... Okay, pitiful range with great crit chance and great damage, so it's kind of an up-close gun. Oh, the other, she does 2 pistols, knowledge and power. Shoot at range 10 to deal 4 damage. Okay, short range, long range, so she gets more effective if you get her in close. Vakir's Rosarius. She gains, okay, she has a melee weapon that gives her willpower. Interesting. Banish. Targets a demon at range 1 to destroy them. Oh, she auto, so, okay, if we're up against demons, I can throw her next to them and she will auto kill them. Good to know. Frenzies. Target and blast over area 4 at range 10. Afflict craze. That could be pretty good. So you can just make enemies nuts, instant kill any demon of your choice. Dominate, target an enemy at range 10, afflict dominated. Do I control them for a turn? I think that's what that means. Insanely expensive willpower rise, but so kill a demon, frenzy a group of them, dominate a particular enemy, and she can teleport. Okay, she's got some pretty nice abilities. And nothing auto, so this is purely the page we need to keep track of. So we need to think carefully. Demons. Frenzying groups, dominating a particular one if it's a nuisance, and teleporting around if you really need to. Not too much damage directly, but kind of okay with the pistols, but that's not what she's there for. Alright. Everyone else, benefiting from their extra willpower, how nice. I think that is pretty much the A-team, isn't it? Yes, and they're all armed sort of the best way. I'm going to tweak, I thought about this in advance, I'm getting rid of the extractor skull off this one. I don't think it's going to be a priority that I extract a bunch of resources from seeds from enemies this time. I just want to beat it, so that one, obviously keep the willpower. What do I like instead? The Disruptor Skull's pretty good, that's hard to turn down. Very versatile, free damage on certain targets. Healing, probably not, with only a single use. That one. Can I think of anything better? Chucking a grenade, not without any of the upgrades. Other equipment, turning him into a tank, that's what the Terminator's for. A fraction of crit chance, not really. Waste of 1 wreck, I'm realising retroactively there. I'm going with this Disruptor Skull, which should be good enough to help him out. So you've got the tier 2 hammer, my bonk stick. You've got slightly upgraded. What does that do again? Oh, it's just a regular hammer. You with your silencer. I think that's fine. Okay, let's go for it.
The Craftworld has been devastated by Nurgle.
Oh, really?
No archaeotech defeats my scanners. Is it stable?
For now, it serves the Plague God and will not crumble until his purpose is fulfilled.
Okay. Okay, the Vakir doesn't die, obviously.
What?
Oh, okay, we're going to get attitude from you all mission, are we?
They come.
Ooh,
Prepare
well,
for battle.
alright, la-di-da. So we'll get as close as we can and then engage.
Yes, Commander.
Shuffling around.
Your orders?
Oh, slow as anything Terminator back there. Come on, boys.
Yeah.
Now, how close do you think I can get before I trigger the pod? Oh, wow, it's a fair distance away. So obviously I'd love to get through this quickly because it's generating 40% a turn or something outrageous.
I am here to serve.
To the Interceptor, I'd like you to be first because if somebody wants to teleport on there and do a bunch of damage, it's you. Good, they're not visible yet, so we can at least get to there.
Yes, Commander.
So I think you're safe to go that side without triggering them. That's 1 square further forward, but I think it's alright.
If I must.
Okay, well, okay, I can immediately see an enemy that hasn't actually triggered yet, interestingly. It's a weapon emplacement? I know it's a shuriken platform from the Aldari, but doesn't seem to be active. Maybe something will man it.
At your command.
Okay, you all follow in behind. Make sure you're up here before I trigger them.
What is your will?
Can we? Oh, we actually have to go around that way. So come to that way first. Okay, you kind of got tucked into the wrong side there. Sorry. And then you. Okay, well, there's no point in all filing around the same way. You're going to be slow behind them anyway. So, well, we'll put this one this way because we have at least one melee threat in that direction.
Praise the Emperor.
Okay, let's have you inch forward again. That's probably close enough to set them off when you're there. Not yet. Interesting. I can actually go further forward. I would actually like to trigger them this turn because then it means... There we go. Then I get my AP back.
We are discovered. Securing position.
Bunch of Plague Marines. Okay. Yeah. They're not demons, so Vakir can't banish them. She could enrage them in theory. Got lots of armor on these.
Enemy sighted.
What triggered you? Okay. Oh, I have to melee it to... How would that work? Well, regardless, I think I'm going to teleport straight onto there. But why have you got so much armor? You got a mutation that helps him, as well as you. Oh, how lucky for them. And resistance. Wow, look at all the mutations they've got. Resistance 50%, so that's just resistance to all the effects I can do to them. He heals, and he's got more armor. Whatever, we intend to kill them all. Also resistant, also healing. Just a bunch of health on that one. And you're the weakest of them. So in terms of their armaments, we've got standard, spewer, standard. Okay. If I teleport him then, that would be great, because he can start immediately bonking them to get rid of their annoying armor. And then I can use support fire to do good chain damage. So let's go. Interceptor, please.
Ready to serve.
I can teleport strike. I don't think it's really... No, you get one. Maybe I can get two if I take you instead. And then land there. Yeah, it's nice. I don't want to burn a load of willpower this early on. I think it's going to be a difficult mission. So let's just teleport to a good spot. Right there is good because then I don't have to move. I won't risk being kind of hit by them as I bounce around and do damage. So squeeze in between. It means I can't use the scatter shot from the Purgator as effectively as you might like, but I think it's okay.
Tens of thousands of Eldar died here. Their blood and torment
AP back, good start.
fertilize the bloom.
Inquisitor, focus.
Your braying grows tiresome. I know why I'm here.
Take your armor off, just using you as the first strike, because then he can really effectively get through their armor doing this. I am burning through willpower a bit, and I'm willing to live with it. Cool. I don't think stun's going to kick in. He's got too high a threshold. He's going to die in 2 more hits, so just take the arm off. Hit the seed, though.
Another foul seed claimed.
I have a point of AP spare. I'll conserve that because I'd like to get a kill with you to get your points back. So how am I going to do with other things? You could run up here and hit him, but he's well covered himself in the goo, so I'd rather not. You might be better off just using another chapter on the Interceptor.
I'm concentrating.
You are... I thought Gear was invisible for a second.
Commander.
How do you get up here to actually help? You are going to have to come quite far forward because of their cover, annoyingly. Yeah, I think you're going to have to burn 2 points of AP to get around here. No, you've got... I really can't see anything. I can just see the turret and nothing else. I can stand there and see the one in the corner, which is good. Okay, I'll use that to astral ape him.
As you will.
Right. So there. Sanctified... Oh, I can inflict vulnerable. So I can vulnerable all of them first. The trick him, he's going to use willpower very quickly because he doesn't have a lot and I haven't built, but I can make it very easy to kill these. I should have done that first before I started hammering them, really, if that was the plan. I think I'll consider... I don't need it this turn, I don't think. Let's go astral aim. Him. You also get the seed for free, which is nice.
I have seen your weakness.
Oh, no, I don't know if I took that one. I think support fire kicks in. He's close enough, surely. Yes.
Another seed.
4 health left. Alright. You have what, 1 shot left? You can take a regular shot, which won't quite kill him because of the distance, which is a shame. Can I throw a good grenade into someone? Can I hit both of these? I can. That catches my friend. Don't do that. I could do that. Don't know if that counts as necessarily getting a kill. He would move closer to us, which is nice because it makes it easier to kill him with the boars who's stuck behind as a slow terminator. So yeah, let's do that. He'll fly away, which I'm not too fussed about. Do you want to use the grenade now? Oh, go on then. What am I saving it for?
On target.
Okay. Nakia could come forward. She hasn't done. I don't think any of this really helps us. She could teleport herself. No demons frenzying them. They're kind of immune to that sometimes. I'll save Dominate to the very end if I'm desperate to stop one of them from pestering me.
At your command.
You could walk up here and shoot him, dealing... You need to do 4 damage, which sadly you can't do with a single shot. Why? Why is he so resilient to range damage? Resistance? Is that what's doing it? Immunity to afflictions. This is... Looks like he's immune to plague, not that. I don't know why it's harder to kill with range damage. He should do 4 damage with his gun. Yeah, 4. 2, 3... Ah, he counts as in... Even there, he counts as in partial cover. That's what's saving him. Fair enough. Okay. You have what? No AP left, and there's you two back here.
It's better be worth it.
You can come forward and start doing a bit of damage. You can do 2 damage to that one, softening it up, and then he can get the kill to finish it, so I can...
I am here to serve.
Honor the chapter you to get enough AP to kill these.
Now, brother, take action.
Then hopefully I can use a combination of Vakir and you to kill that one. And then can you come kill this? 1, 2, not quite, you're shy. Got 13. I can hit him twice and then he stood next to a Terminator that he can't hit, so I do... How much does that do again? 4 damage. 50% crit, so it'll be 4, 8, and he's got 12. Okay, so if he stabs me, he does 0 damage because I have 2 armor, he does 2, and if he tries to walk away, he dies instantly. So, yeah, you can just deal with that one for me, no problem.
Busy.
So you move to here and do 2, which is what I need you to do.
All right.
That one, I don't think that... Yeah, that high damage one is too far away. Reasonable. So we'll go power here. Yeah, just chip that one down. Oh, does it pierce armor? Oh, armor break 1. That's good to know. A long distance. And this one is armor pierce, so you can actually ignore them entirely. Yeah, just soften that one up a bit. Oh, support fire kicks in and steals the kill. Forgot about that. Can I shoot something else then? In that case, I could easily kill him with you, but that will cost me the... I won't get the willpower back because support fire is going to end up pinching it.
Ready to serve.
Which is a shame. You've got, what, 3 AP? You could just shoot and kill that one. That's 1 AP. That's a waste, because I think you need all 3 to kill your way through these, don't I? Because you'll need 12. Unfortunately, you're going to use all 3 to kill this one. Unless I just hammer hand him. That reduces him to 7. That doesn't really help. Yeah, the crit doesn't know any extra damage. That's pointless.
What is your will?
I guess I might have to use your AP instead on Honor the Chapter. Although again, if I just have him stood here, he'll get knifed, he'll take like 2 damage, and then you can finish him pretty easily. I'm happy for you to take 2 damage this turn.
I'll add this.
Okay, so... Well, if I can't get the kill on him that way, I should probably come over here and help with this. So you can hit this one and reduce it to 8. And that means that you only have to use... You could kill him... Well, you could do 1 hit to reduce him so low he dies immediately, and then Honor the Chapter the Interceptor to clean all of these up. Not that efficiently from a willpower. It's
Yes,
probably
Commander.
the least efficient option from willpower, but it means I take no damage. I think I'd rather take no damage at this stage. Yeah, come to about... You need... Well... Just have
Yes,
you shoot that one
Commander.
across so you can trigger support fire and get the kill. Yeah, dead.
For the Emperor!
I think teleporting Vakir would have been smarter because it would have cost her 1 willpower, which is... Who cares, honestly.
Glory to Zyphos!
That's you dead. And if
Praise
you
the
want
Emperor.
to start hacking your way through these... He's 1 attack, but I need to deal with this one first, irritatingly. Teleport strike, funny.
Face me!
I mean, I've got all 3 points of AP for this, so 1... Ah, it's gonna take all of them to get through here.
How about you?
And then how do I deal with you is the question. Yeah, I'm a point shy. Just... You have a point of AP left. You have 2. Can you walk up there and shoot him and kill him? My 1 point of movement gets me to there, dealing 1 damage. I guess I can move him to there and use the Cybolt to do more damage, and that will kill him. You lose one, you gain one, you're still at 10. Good enough, honestly. Oh, I could use the skull. I could just kill him with a skull. I think that's an extreme waste at this stage. You'd rather hold on to that. So you can kill that one. Yeah, Cybolt him. That's neutral.
Another one down.
And that leaves you now free to go do this.
We are the hammer.
You way back here. You can't quite obviously kill him this turn, but I can get him low enough such that I do not care. We could honour the chap to someone, and they could definitely get the kill. How are we doing? I can't remember our willpower numbers. You could use 2 AP on you. It's not enough to kill him. In fact, giving 2 AP to anyone wouldn't be enough to kill this, so I don't think we need to bother. Even 2 shots of her high power gun won't do it at that distance. But if you crit, it's 10 damage usually. It's got 12, so now we're just going to walk up and hit you a bunch. I could force strike. I'd have to force strike twice, which is honestly a bit of a waste. Hop, skip, jump. So the worst he can do, I think, is just end up stabbing the Terminator, at which point, who cares? Disrupted. Okay, so I can't do much else. I didn't check if this one had a grenade, which might be my mistake. That's it. All he does is heal, which is not exactly going to help him. Who wants the willpower back? 10, 10, 6. So you're fine. Okay. Realistically, you would actually be the best bet because you're kind of greedy for the amount you burn through.
At your command.
You're still okay. Yeah, one of these two. And between the two, you're going to burn through yours, I suspect, quite quickly. So let's do it with you. You can get to there and shoot twice, dealing 8 damage. I need someone to soften it up first, though. Higher damage one, please. Yeah, you can just shoot it twice with this.
For the Order Malleus.
Even a crit, that's nice. Oh, armor, that's annoying. Armor pierces, so... Okay, good damage to the armor there, but I need... Oops. Okay, that's fine. 6 health left.
Yes,
Before it
Commander.
dies, of course, I should cleverly run everyone forward to get as far into the level as I can. So I don't end up wasting my movement. Don't do it all yet, though. Just get to there.
Your orders?
Ideally, you would move in such a way that you'd have... You can get to there and still shoot, so you can come across and shoot.
I am here to
This
serve.
better be worth it.
You've already fired, so... Can you
Praise
shoot
the
back
Emperor.
across here to... You know, you burned all your ammo at some point. With all the support fires, fair enough.
Reloaded.
I'm pretty sure you can do enough. Yeah, surely that'll do. That gets it down to exactly 4, which is what we need.
Yeah!
Nope. And then we did enough chip damage to actually stun that one.
At your command.
And then you
Yes,
are
Commander.
going to move straight as far as you can, which is there, and then get the kill, but not after. I'm going to move everyone else first, of course.
Taking position.
What is it?
Everyone else come up here. You
Yeah.
obviously don't run by him in such a way that you get damaged. Why am I getting hurt? Because you are doing exactly what I said I don't want you to do. Good. That just leaves a couple 1-point APs, but I want you to get it, so you have to be back there anyway.
Death to the enemy.
I detect great nests of activity rising across the craft world. I urge haste.
We will not be stopped. Not when we're so close.
Do you know, I didn't actually look at the... I should probably check what the map is like. What am I doing here? I'm just walking across. You need to be going straight forward. It's a straight line. An entryway and then into a big building. Right, okay. It's not subtle. This is a linear path. Right, back here. Let's get a move on. How far can you get? Well, just move your friends first.
Yes, Commander. Moving swiftly.
Nothing here yet.
Your orders.
Adantor. Ready to serve. I serve.
Awkward, but I guess you can go to that. Don't fall into the hole. Careful.
Enemies near.
There's the next one. I think they won't trigger this turn, so I can get the warp surge to happen outside of combat.
Unleash me.
better be worth it.
Well, they can't move any further anyway, so you might as well just hang around here.
I was already planning that.
You still got 2? Well, you can come a bit further forward, can't you? Is that going to trigger them? No chance, you're fine there. Do you want to grab that this turn? Yes, it gives you willpower, which is nice, and I'm pretty sure you're far enough away. Yes, we're good. And I'm not going to risk putting you too far forward. They're not going to get any further ahead of them anyway. Very good. Let me into the -1 willpower one. Oh no, -1 HP. Right. Okay. How far can I get as far as I can without triggering this? Don't think that matters. Oh, can corrupted turret. Cleanse the corrupted to revert it to standard behavior and target the enemy instead. Ah. I mean, you'd rather probably just hit them, but maybe if it could be serve as a distraction piece. You move on to it with the interceptor and then run away, so they have to fight that. No, let's just go with killing them. Interceptor first, because I'd like for you to teleport stuff if we trigger them.
The corruption thickens. We must be on track.
Demons, okay, so Vakir can instantly delete one.
Securing position.
Plague 2 Plague Spears.
Prepare to engage.
Well, realistically, with the speed at which these move, is it 4? They're pretty slow. They're going to really struggle to get to us this turn. In fact, I could just stand here and be safe for the most part. Let's just focus on these two. They're a bit far away to engage effectively here.
What is your will?
You can come over here and immediately astral aim the first one. Yeah, why not?
Yes, Commander.
Reseed.
You will fall.
Except it's not on the right one. Do I want to stun it? Not particularly. I don't care about seed collection right now. Piece kick there. Just ignore him now. Start thinking about getting willpower back on you. How do I just wait here for these to come forward? I just have you walk around here. You're in cover enough to be pretty safe. How does it moves 4 and it can't come this way, so it's gonna have to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's forever away. Just get to here and you're perfectly safe. Well, he could come over and belch you. Don't want to ignore him yet. He's still got a gun. Can I get around this way? Yeah, I can. No, I have to come over there. All right, we'll just stay there then. If they happen to get close enough to be a nuisance, then overwatch them.
At once, Commander.
I can hop straight over there, so again, just here and overwatch is fine.
It will be done. I will fire when ready.
The key. I can probably. Do you want to use your party trick to banish one of these? It costs 3 willpower. Okay, no, that's outright. If I could just kill them the old-fashioned way, then let's do that first. Her abilities are expensive. I'm realizing 2 or 3, so use them sparingly. Just move into cover.
Yes, Commander.
The big Terminator in the back. I don't know if you could. You can hop over that as well. So there's okay.
At once.
Can't contribute much to Overwatch because I angled it wrong. That way, in case he runs across somehow.
Securing position.
Can you Overwatch with yours? No, pistols cannot Overwatch. Well, can you get close enough to belches? Do you think 1, 2, or it might be close? I think I'm okay. I'm just gonna chill out where I am. Silly demons. Ah, he's gonna soak the Overwatch one of the
Face
nuisance.
my fury.
And this is the one that worries me. Can you get close enough to bother me? I don't think so.
They won't know.
No, he's just doing terrain stuff. Good, we got away with it. Don't care about that. What? Oh, it's hostile. Okay. I need to actually fix that. I can't ignore it. Good point. It is an enemy. I need to actually help it out. Okay. Again, you could spend 1 AP just to teleport behind, and then you could do that, were you so inclined. Probably better off just hitting this, though. Unless you could do that there first, do the thing to make it ally, and then take his armor off, so we can easily kill them with other things.
In an instant.
Okay. Corrupted turret. Does that cleanse it? Or do I hit it? 1 AP to cleanse. Welcome back, turret. Good. Now an ally. And if you want to walk over here and take off all his armor, that's good too. Conserve your willpower at this point.
Vengeance!
Oh good, we get the seed for free. Why not?
This is coming with me.
Okay, so they've got 11 health, 11 health. That's really irritating because the thresholds for me, of course, are all 4 damage a shot, isn't it? I could do that and hit all of them. But again, I'd rather actually just shoot them the old-fashioned way, get a bunch of kills that way.
Praise the Emperor.
Can you run forward and hit this? You could run forward and hit it twice, but it's still alive, and you have that to deal with afterwards. What's its range? I can't determine its range, I'm afraid. Let's focus on...
What is it?
So Bakir, if you want to come over here and still have 2 AP, you can start softening targets to allow the Purgator to get kills, which is good. Yeah, 2 AP left is fine. The better one. Wait. Yeah, it does more damage, so would I rather hit... So that will reduce him to... Why is it doing so little? Oh, because of cover and stuff, I presume. But it gets him to 8, so he's 2 shots to kill, which is nice, so yeah, go for it. With a great crit chance.
Fiend.
I didn't realise how good the crit odds were. And then support fire, okay. So 1 point of AP to kill him with the Purgator, that's very good.
Your command.
Free kill. Back up to 6 willpower. The XP we're getting is outrageous. And then you, if I did a little shooting into that, maybe. Sadly, support fire isn't triggering. It doesn't seem. I could do that, and it doesn't say it's. Oh, have you run out of ammo? No, but you have plenty. Why aren't you able to support fire these?
Yes, Commander.
Can't see the logo. Usually it pops up there telling you if it's going to support fire. Doesn't currently appear to be the case. I could just put armor on myself and ignore him.
I'm concentrating.
I'd probably like to get a little willpower back. That's not that big a deal. I think you're the priority. Let's just try it. Let's see what happens. No, it has to be the long range one for this one. Fine. Pop. Did you get crit again? Yes, it somehow did. Leaves you to do... You do 4 pop, which isn't quite enough to get through there yet, so I'm going to use on a chapter once over here.
Seek and destroy.
Adantor.
So I can easily kill you by firing at it twice, and I've got 4, and I've got 2 shots to... He'll be just alive, which is a shame, so if I can use you to do a bit of damage to that one. I probably have to move first. I do 3, reducing it to lock no and not quite low enough, I'm afraid. I can go hit it. That burns all of my stuff, which isn't great. I'm just ignoring this one then.
What is your will?
It's obviously not great with Vakir in the way. I could do that and hit both of them, but it's not really worth it. I suspect you're a bigger hassle than him, so let's prioritise killing this one. You crit, fantastic. What are my crit odds? 15%, not bad. Let's roll the dice. Not this time. But I've got 3 shots and 3 AP left, so maybe I could just try shooting this one, and if I crit, great. If not, oh well. Well, it still won't quite kill him, which is unfortunate. Not this time either.
The enemy is wounded.
Leaves you with 2, so you can either kill him or him, but not both.
What is your will?
You could walk over there and finish one who's lower, which is him. No, actually, you can only get him down low enough such that...
Unleash me.
We can get him low enough such that he dies in 1 shot, rather than 2. That leaves me 1 round to spare, which won't quite kill him, so instead... You can't hit him there, so you could come further, get away from that one, Come over here and contribute 2 damage. I need 3 really, which has you standing on the wrong side. There. No, you haven't got the movement for it. The cure is exactly where I need to be. But if I moved you first, I might actually make things considerably easier. So come here and do your 3 damage as intended.
Advancing.
Okay. I can do 3, so get him to 1 or get him to 1. Again, this is a bigger nuisance, so this one first. Yes, I know he can just move away and get killed by the hammer, but I don't want 2 damage on my hammer. I think I can get them all anyway by being a bit greedy.
Yeah.
And now you can come this way and do 2, which is enough to get you to 5, which is 1 off what I need. If I move to that side, I can shoot and kill him easily. I can move to there and do 3, which gets him to exactly what I need, and I still have a point of movement left to run away from that one. He'll probably reach me. In fact, I'd probably be better off just standing where I am and using Aegis for 4 armor. How much damage do you do? Melee attacks, Blade of Affliction. Select an adjacent target to deal 0 damage and inflict a random effect. That's not good. I can't anticipate. It does 5 anyway, so I wouldn't even be able to chin it. It's actually quite damaging in combat. You're a bit of a risk. I'm using Disruptor Skull in that case. I can easily get you down low enough to be dealt with. Good. Purgator can pick up both of these now. I don't care about the affliction, don't worry. That leaves you with 3, which is enough to do quite a bit to him, actually. Can't quite kill him. Shame, I don't want to. Nah, just run. We'll just run away from him so he can't affect us. So instead, you with your 2 left can get 2 kills and go up to full willpower.
No match for the Emperor's chosen. Reload required.
You can move. You're pretty slow, so as long as I get far enough away from you such that you can't bother us, I'm happy. I'm going to take a shot at him first while you've got the spare movement. I guess I could combo damage and me hitting it, and then you can't deal with that afterwards, so nah, let's just tickle him first.
Feel my wrath.
2 points of AP are easily enough to get away here. If this isn't safe, then no one else is safe, so...
It will be done.
Yep, huge warp strike thing. Has he got there to melee me? No, because it triggered that. I'm pretty sure that means he's not there in time. Teleportation off. That's unfortunate. I was going to use that to get behind that and deal with it in 1 turn. Alright, who wants 1 willpower?
I'm concentrating.
9, 12... Missing 1, missing 1. Missing. You're missing the most, so it would actually be best on you, but can anyone reach this in 1 turn? No, but what I can do is get to here, be kind of safe enough such that I don't care, then I can reach it next turn and stop it from shooting me. I guess full cover would be enough to counteract that, so... I'll have you come. You can get willpower back off of this, actually, so that's okay. So you'll be at 10.
This better be worth it.
2, 2, 1 and full, so one of you two, who wants it the most? You're probably the greediest in terms of your abilities. I'll give it to you.
Unleash me.
So someone, you just want to... Oh, you're out of ammo. Someone else do it for us, would you? Just come up here and hit him a bunch. 50% chance. Okay, I don't care if you cancel it. I'm just going to end up moving on anyway.
How about you?
Yes, Commander.
You do 5 damage per shot, killing it instantly.
For the Order Malleus.
Splat.
Enemies dispatched.
3 willpower. Is it back to being... Oh, we're back up to... Is this now non-hostile because the battle's over? It only engages us while we're dealing with opponents. Seems to be the case. I can't target it or anything, so no, we're safe.
Yes, Commander.
Bit of a waste then. I could have used all the movement first to get further forward. Couldn't know that in advance, could I?
Close. I can feel it.
Okay. Wait, is it still... Oh, it can be targeted. Is it going to try shooting us? I got all of my AP back. It means I'm not in combat with any enemies, so this shouldn't be bothering me. Can't quite reach it this turn, sadly. How much health does Vicky have? Enough such that I can ignore this, so let's just run by it. Okay. I really don't care if you take a shot at one of my guys. Oh, he's going to get back up. Annoying. Well, you're at 3. I suppose you're a bit faster, so just stop him from bothering me, would you?
At once.
As far as you can get. Go as far as you can. You as well. Don't bother reloading, because I think once it ends, we'll get it back. You are going to shoot me. Vikir, no! Ow. Fine. Again, I can be cheeky here and kind of get my AP, but if I rush up here, then the last action is taking care of that and then get another set of movement. You get as far as you can go is there. Just run straight by it. I don't particularly care. Vikir will grab it for us as we go.
It will be done.
And you haven't seen anything hostile yet, so you can come forward pretty safely.
Guard up.
There they are. Chill out there for a second. All of the amigos come filing in.
Yes, Commander.
Can only get to about there. That's okay.
Moving out.
So I forgot what inertial field was. That's the no teleporting thing. I kind of like that to turn off pretty quickly. That's annoying. Why can't I do the... I can only shoot this one. I can't... In that case, the armor-piercing gun actually instant kills it. So just move to there and then shoot it. Apparently only do 4 damage, but that's good enough. Oh, maybe she can't do it. Only they can. That might be what's triggering it. That doesn't... If that gets you willpower back, that's great.
Opening fire.
No such luck. Also, I don't have the refund. Have I accidentally looked at another gun battery somewhere? It's just an enemy patrol. There shouldn't be anything hostile in our range anymore, so we should be able to move somewhat freely. See, there's a gun there immediately. And one on that side as well. I'm not going to be able to teleport onto them, which is really irritating. There's nothing that's... Unless... Well, that's not actively hostile. It's a friend. Yeah, as far as I can tell, that should have reset, but no, we're stuck here. Oh, you got me there, game. We're just forever in combat now? Is that how it works? Is that going to immediately set them off? I can't really use the interceptor the way you would hope this turn. I can't get in there. 5 turns of no teleport. That's ridiculous. Just start coming around this side then. Can't do anything else. Yeah, there we go. Oh, good. Something I'd love to get the hammer on and kill it instantly.
It's emanating from behind that door. Cover me while I release its wards.
Enemy sighted.
Guess we're going to have to deal with this first.
I am here to serve.
Now would be a good opportunity to use this. If I got closer, I could soften them all up nicely. And I could start trying to do meaningful damage.
Yes, Commander.
You, I'm probably going to resort to... I have so much armor. Again, it got lucky and got the HP one. Although, no, 2 HP, that's enough to make it so it survives the auto strikes, which is annoying. Otherwise, yeah, I'll use one of the chapter on you so you can come up there and instant kill it. That leaves me dealing with you 3 and a bunch of... You'd be in a very bad position to deal with that afterwards. Maybe 2 on the chapters to help me deal with that. You're both these irritating ones, just going to suck.
Your command.
So you have to move forward for 1. But to where is the question? Obviously outside of the grenade, the explosive thing. Probably, I don't trust that's going to work, so I'm actually going to move you to there. What does this do? Inflicts vulnerable. As I understand it, vulnerable does it such that they all take 2 extra points of damage whenever you hit them, which would help a lot with the... It'd save me AP on the interceptor immediately, because he would go down in 2 hits, not 3, which is nice. Let's go for that then.
Focus fire.
Focus, focus, you're now vulnerable. Okay, and I've got 1 left, with which I can probably astral aim something. That one if you wanted. Not really worth it. I think you're better off just shooting. I'll do the other things first.
Yeah.
You can get up to hit now. 1 hit goes to the armor, and then the second hit will kill it. I'll use Honor the Chapter, so that will give me 1 point of AP to kill it, and then 1 to come around here and make that friendly, thereby ensuring that maybe you don't pester me so much. You'll probably still plague me, but I can't do much about that.
Coward.
Good. Why does it have... Oh no, that 2 points of HP is going to save it. Should have 4 strike there, shouldn't I?
At your service.
Cool. In that case, I might have
Ready
to
to
resort to
serve.
you using the big one. Give him enough AP to get over this. Yeah, it's a shame it goes from 4 to 2. It's really expensive. I'll have 7 left, and it's kind of hard to refund that on you. Pretty far back. What would I use the extra 2 for? Not a lot, really. Well, I need to use... I say I need to use 2. I don't. I can actually just use one of these knights to do, like, a bit of chip damage to it. Yeah, get to there and then just do 5 damage with shooting. And you can trigger support fire by shooting the other one, and that's also good. Actually, am I outside of the explosive there? Probably not. How much damage does it do? I can tell from his ability. Cover shots. Stellar Blast. Area 2. Next turn deals 5 damage. That's horrendous. I can't risk that not being safe. I'm going to have to step forward again. I guess there it's definitely safe, isn't it? Well, yeah, I'm definitely shooting at the big one. Get it nice and soft. Oh, it actually just dies instantly to support fire. Yeah, he does more damage at range than I thought because of the extra gun.
I am here.
That tier 2 Stormbolt.
Another one down.
You still have a point of AP with which you could do. I can't get the one I really want, is a shame. Has he got a Plague Spear as well? No, he's a regular bolt gun, so he can't do too much damage to you. I'll let that happen.
I'll add this.
The Kier
Yes,
is
Commander.
just miles away, you can't really help. You can come up here and do a little bit of damage, I guess. Nope, that burns all of your AP. You can get to there and shoot just. I'm going to use one of these. Frenzy them. I don't know if that actually works. Dominate an enemy. That's my range, so I'd have to do all the movement first anyway. That is, you're exactly where I want to be, so there's as good as I can do for movement. It's a shame because it doesn't let me shoot anything. That'll do instead.
If I must.
Kinda, yeah. Frenzy... I could frenzy both of these. I don't know if that actually works. Burns 2, which isn't... Oh, you're already down to 8. That's not great. No, I'd rather conserve what you've got. Use that, because I think it will trigger support fire and do lovely damage. Yep.
For the Emperor!
Living 8, which is pretty easy to kill.
Blessed are our arms.
I can't use it with you, so it's,
At your
I think I
command.
am going to resort to using the big one here. I need you doing a lot this turn.
Now, brother, take action.
Okay.
Adantor.
You have a point left with which you can get him down to 1 shot. How are you doing 6 with this? 4 damage. Oh, he's vulnerable, of course. I've made him easy to kill. No wonder they're going down so easy. So you've got 2 left with which you could move to here and shoot, which is pretty good. Can't quite kill him, but you do a lot of help.
On the way.
No support fire left, so sadly if I had 1 more, that would solve the problem.
We bring death.
2 uses of autos per turn. But that does allow you to finish the target, thereby allowing you free reign to deal with these.
Target acquired. No demon shall avoid its fate.
Good in willpower because I haven't been teleporting around. I could hammer hand you, take the thing off, and if I move away, I'm afraid I end up getting stabbed, which is a shame. If I do that first, convert it to an ally, then I can come over here and hammer hand him. That makes sense to me.
Moving swiftly.
No, you can't plague me. Yeah, it's not great from willpower standpoint, but that's okay.
Your end is near.
Hey, we can get the seed. Yeah, this results in me getting stabbed, but so be it. 2 damage is 2 damage.
Another foul seed claimed.
I can't run away, so yeah, we'll just do our best. And maybe the turret will kill him. Depends who goes first. Hey, the turret does go first. Hey, way to go. Thanks, buddy. Oh, good. Resistance set to 0. I wasn't playing as though I had resistance. Okay. You can refund willpower there, which isn't a terrible idea because... No, I need you to go turn that off before it starts shooting me. Someone also wants to run that way and do that one. Can you do that? Yeah, get to there exactly. Take the willpower. Somebody else benefit from it more. 7 and 8. 8 of... You're missing 3. You're missing 2.
This better be worth it.
I am here
You're
to
missing
serve.
7. Okay, definitely you. You can't get there. Blast. Fine, I'll move you to here, and then next turn you can grab that. Someone else can deal with this.
At once. Another battle ends in triumph.
Oh. Apparently we just got our willpower back. So it triggered that we were okay. We're not. That's still active. I don't know what the game's doing in terms of the encounter monitoring, but I'm not going to complain. Way back here. Well, you've got plenty of time to hop over there and grab that, because I have to wait for these two to drag themselves over, so just do that quickly and come back.
On the way.
I think you've got something. That's still active. Well, maybe you'll target him. That's basically guaranteed to, isn't it? You'll chin it with his armor.
Unleash me.
Just want to run forward to the best of your ability. But that might make you the primary target, so... around this way. Be sort of safe-ish. Please don't shoot the Pigator. You can move... Can you reach? You can't reach that yet, but there's full cover here. I think that's safe enough from being shot. I have no idea what its stats are because I'm not allowed to actually press it and inspect its abilities in any way. The inertia field is almost over and done with, so I can actually start moving again. But if I'm presuming this is safe, I might as well just stick with it.
I will comply.
Go huddle up with our newfound friend. Not the... Oh, you can shoot through full cover. Oh no, you're destroying the cover. Fine. Non-threat.
Yes, Commander. Moving now.
Make it friendly.
Yes, Commander.
You can't, I guess I have to put stick
Yes.
Vikir on there, which I can do after I move everyone else up.
Ready to serve.
Come around. Yeah, that's good.
What is your will?
It's fine. I don't need to get much closer.
Affirmative.
Big lad.
Your orders.
Pause. One turn left of no teleport.
What is it?
Fixed. There you go. Now we can set destination. It's move Vikir to here, yeah?
Shiva! Shiva! Tanuri Shiva!
Inquisitor, quickly.
Defend Inquisitor while she opens the door one turn. Oh, was I not meant to have killed everything outside already? We were meant to just sprint to the finish and get through. Well, just kind of line up, like, aesthetically.
It will be done.
Oh, you can't move. Oh, never mind. Whatever, just extend. Like, something gonna happen now?
Way is open.
That's
Nice.
it.
With me. It
gonna
is
have to
time
choose
to
Usa'rya.
unearth the secrets of this plague.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. I'm loading cutscenes too quickly now, apparently. You just skipped through the... Sorry, Vikir. Cut you off a bit there. Two Terminators? Oh, the Avatar of Cain. 40K's ultimate jobber.
The heart of a craft world. The Avatar of Cain's strength has faded, but it remains untouched by the contagion.
Inquisitor, do not let your fascination keep you from the objective.
Be vigilant. The soul of the Eldar Avatar may have yet survived.
Those are mere echoes of its once mighty spirit purifier. This thing has not stirred in millennia.
Sure.
Inquisitor!
100% on that?
Report.
This is it. The heart of the Nexus. An Eldari infinity circuit, where the souls of their dead reside. I can sense other bloom seeds below, but they feel different somehow. They suckle on the remaining power of the Craftworld, germinating here in great demonic vessels.
A slaughtered Craftworld used as a demon's nursery. This blasphemy should be destroyed at once.
No, we know nothing of the plague's origin. This may be our only chance to learn its secrets before it matures into something far worse.
Warning. Corrupted xenoarchaeotech is highly unpredictable.
The path before us is plain, Inquisitor. Brothers, prepare to fire.
You are here on my authority, Knight. Stand down! I must first commune with this neck. I see it now. Each demonic vessel fosters a great seed. A variant strain.
Inquisitor!
Once there were 5, but one has already sprouted. Carrying the plague we've fought so far, the rest are waiting.
Do you feel it? The embrace of the great corruptor.
This entity yet lives.
5 reapers. 5 harvesters of the grandfather's crop. 5 charred gates in a putrid orchard, fed on the light of 1,000,000,000 souls. Then the Momus will come.
Inquisitor, I sense a powerful concentration of warp energy below.
The demonic vessels are responding to our presence. Maturing, somehow.
The machine's spirits recoil. Our Auspex readings are disrupted.
Inquisitor, this is madness. You must withdraw now.
No! I need a sample! Just a sample!
Have you taken leave of your senses? Brothers, defend the Inquisitor.
Oh, apparently they're not very happy with our whole home invasion thing. Oh, it's just a bunch of regular plague marines. Oh, that's the annoying one. So this is the one that is immune to all my fancy stuff, isn't it? Yeah, psychic abilities off, so I think teleporting next to it and hitting it a bunch is the way to go. You have the annoying one, so I'll probably astral aim that, and I'm willing to almost disregard you. Investigate 8 turns of this. Okay, we're going to be fighting for a while, it seems. Do you want to be a bit more conservative with my approach then? Maybe conserve, don't blow all the willpower immediately. First things first. Where are you? There you are. Plenty of willpower. Oh, we are. Wait. Oh, we're at full resources again. Okay, cool. Which is sort of a bad thing, because it gives me reason to believe that this is going to be pretty difficult. I like you to be there, because I think you can then be lucky and get over there, and you can maybe support fire these as I start shooting at them. Yeah, you're the #1 easiest way to deal with this, because you get through armor and you do damage without having to be too reliant on psychic abilities. So go ahead and use your AP just to hit it a bunch. Don't force strike, you turn off your own abilities.
Get down!
Start. Someone else could now just shoot it once, that would be good enough, but I'd rather
Your orders?
you can get to there and be in full cover and astral aim. That one, take his arm off. Do any of these have grenades? I should probably check. I forgot to do that last time. Bolt gun, plague knife. No, you're good. Crack grenade. I see you. Wretched creature. Good. That's our priority then. I'm going to astral aim it first for a lot of damage, which is good, and then maybe that'll trigger support fire as well. That'll get pretty close to instant killing it. I even get my grenade back.
Moving out!
Okay, so you could have been a lot more aggressive. Yeah, support fire will trigger that. Excellent.
I have seen your weakness.
Just disable that in case this drags on. And 4 more damage, please. You're basically gone. But we need to kill it outright, otherwise it will be annoying me with extra rounds. I'm not going to waste... I don't think I need on the chapter. Well, if I used it on you, you could probably kill him and him. Problem is, how do I deal with you? I don't really. I'm not going to kill him this turn, so just do like 4 damage to whoever you want. I'm not going to stop you. Draining willpower, which is a real... That's annoying. How do I go about stopping that even if I wanted to? I don't, is the problem. On the chapter is needed here to get through this, so...
At your command.
Well, 14 I think is the way to go. You can do this. Get it so I can get rid of him in turn.
Storm.
1. Shame. Can't quite kill anything. You've got, what, 2 AP? I need both, because then if I can kill this, you can get through 2. You'll come over here and probably shoot you, which is... You're 20 HP, it's a bit of a shame. Can I throw the Terminator up there as a tank and just get in the way? Not really, I'd prefer they actually do damage. Where's my 1 AP end there? I can't target anything here, which is a shame. Yeah, I'm going to be using all my move AP to move anyway, so you might as well do that. Just hopefully they target you and not someone squishier. Can I do 2 damage to this with you? Surely you're fast enough to do this. Yes, you are. Come there, do... In fact, you can do something. Oh, you can kill that one. Support fire will trigger killing that one, leaving you 2 AP to spare to bonk this one to death. I could even use... I'll use one of those to cripple it, so... I don't think there's any point. And you... But your 1 point of AP only gets you to there, which is out of range, I'm afraid. Really bad positioning for these units. They can't help. I have to burn 2 just to get to there. And then, pretty sure support fire. Yeah, support fire will trigger, so you'll kill basically anything you fire at. I guess you could do that one and support fire will kill it. That will leave you with 2, which is enough to get through there. I mean, I can get both of them, so it's just a question of how I want it to piece together. As long as you get 1, that's fine, because you'll be back up to pretty much full strength. In fact, if I'm lucky, I might be able to get that with shooting instead, so I don't have to rush up there.
Praise the Emperor.
If I used you to shoot that one, you would then use support fire. I could then use yous to melee kill this one. I can move to there and kill it, and sort of be behind cover, so you shoot him instead. I like that idea. So if you get rid of this one with support fire helping.
Back, fiend!
It grows quiet.
You're going to do this. Stable range weapon, that's cute and all, but I'm just going to kill him. Would have liked just plus 1 more damage there, would have been nice.
Another seed.
That's dead. I can't get any more. Is that more in cover? Doesn't seem to be any cover at all, I'm afraid. Oh well, that's what I'll have to do.
Vengeance!
We'll lose one when he shoots us, but so be it. The Terminator, excellent shot. Good target. You're looking the wrong way there. Ah, they're going to trickle in. Yeah, we've got 8 turns of this with these just constantly filing in.
You must withdraw immediately, Inquisitor.
Is a brief skirmish too taxing for the Emperor's most elite?
You mock us now, but heed this. If any of my brothers are made to suffer for your delays, you will answer to me for it.
I get there and hit him. By immediate, you mean at least 7 turns, I'm afraid. So there, you can start getting him down there. Plague Spear. Also a grenade spammer here as well. Melter gun, rather. So quite short range. Bolt gun. Okay, so really just the grenades on him is the issue. Do you want to start going that way then? I can't quite kill them, so it's really awkward to engage them when they're up there. I should probably just stick myself all up here so I'm not constantly getting... Oh, I have to... she can be targeted, so no, I can't abandon the center. They'll just walk forward and kill her. That's going to make it trickier, that's smart. Good game design there. I just move there and do... I can't shoot it properly. Not there at least.
Come on.
You can do 2 damage there, so I guess I can move you
Ready
up
to
first.
serve.
Get you in support fire range.
I am here to serve.
I just shoot it immediately? Oh, I can. Okay. So if I just get you
Praise
to move
the
up and touch, so
Emperor.
you start support firing. Or do you want to just teleport now and do a whole lot of damage? They can't bother you over there, so yeah, I've got the points to burn done. I might as well. AP back, so yeah, I can easily bonk you to death.
Down!
I have the stun in case it happens. Always take off the belt. See on now, 15, so I can't actually get through him even with every melee hit. It's too tough. Okay, what is it? Does he technically still have his knife? Yes, he does. So he can inflict drain and annoy me that way. Anyone else contribute? You can get to there and then support fire will kick in, killing him. After I'm hit him
Commander.
again, of course. Okay, there. Can I just do it immediately? Yes, and that will already kill him.
As you command.
Very point blank. Okay, that's fine. Now, how do I deal with you two? Not very effectively, is my initial
Yes,
takeaway.
Commander.
You could move to there and astral aim him, take his arm off. Problem is, you're in a terrible position subsequently to deal with these. Can I use... You've got 1 or 2 points. You've got 2 points of AP left, so I could... Aegis and... Fortress. And that'll make him... I can get the Brigator super aggressive. Maybe use Honor the Chapter with the other one and get these nice and low. As long as I take the Melter Gun off, realistically I want to outright kill this one, because he's going to be a headache not to deal with.
Your command.
So you can get to there and do your max damage, which is nice because he's only in partial cover.
On my way.
So this first, yeah, you need to be careful. I'm going to start burning through his resources dangerously quickly. Take off the Melter Gun. When he needs to die. I was contemplating just backing away there, but no, I need him gone. I didn't get the crit point back, which is a real shame, because then I could have just shot him once and ran away for free. I can try again, maybe I'll cut him this time.
Am his will.
Yes, got him. Excellent.
Death is our creed.
I am 1 point shy of being able to move away, so would I rather Honor the Chapter to move him to safety, or Fortress for 1 willpower to make him immune to being damaged? That's more effective from a willpower standpoint, so yeah, Aegis. And Fortress our friend. Good. That Plague Rune up there can now not bother you. That leaves you, who could probably just start making your way over as well. Try and be useful at some point. Don't be the primary target though.
I stand.
Yeah, get nice and close, I appreciate it. And even if he overwatches me, I can just absorb that. Well, you missed. Hello.
To the cradle of your salvation.
Cadex Ilkarian.
Blessed you are indeed to witness this historic moment.
Be wary, brothers. That is a demon prince of Nurgle.
Right. That's a slight jump up from what I was doing a moment ago.
Call your silver slaves. Come, turn on his light.
What? Oh, we're being moved around. That's great.
More corpses join the ranks.
We can ignore them for a turn, don't worry. I think we have a bigger priority to deal with right this second. 6 turns to go. Right, how tough is this? This is going to be tough. It's 108. 45, not as bad as I thought. With no armor, it's not that hard to deal with. Active abilities, right. Cadex can move up to range 10. Superior knockback, whatever that entails. I guess it knocks back even things that are usually immune to it. Immune autos, malignant evocation, target blast area 4 to damage 2, the Legion never dies. Set 2 teleport beacons for 2 turns, reinforcements arrive at the end of the enemy turn. Cursed Bond, target a knight at range 14 to afflict Cursed Bond. Afflicted knight suffers 3 damage from Cadex, is dealt damage. Okay, so I need to basically kill him immediately, because otherwise he's going to start being an unbelievable nuisance. Targeted item teleports them to... Yeah, so that's what he just did to us. He started moving us around. Immune to afflictions. You're immune... Yeah, so... Nullify, bleed, incapacitated, pinned, dominated, panicked... okay, so I can't use... If Vikir even was active, she couldn't just delete him, which is a shame. -2 damage from range attacks. Foul Reflection, auto 100%. When attacked, Cadix cancels it and teleports to a random location, summoning 2 false... I can't hurt him. When attacked. Well, I'd have to turn the auto off in order to actually do anything to him, so... Yeah, I'm going to have to use that, the skull that disrupts and turns that off, because otherwise it's hopeless. Or the disrupt shot from the silencer. Range 10, 4 damage, blinded. I mean, the damage it does isn't horrendous, but it's all this other stuff that is just a nightmare. So, yeah, let's go ahead and kill him nice and fast. I can disable the leap, the teleportation, and cloud of flies. Also, cursed bond. Well, if I kill him this time, I don't have to worry about cursed bond. So, teleportation, the empowered leap, or cloud of flies. Cloud of flies would be good to get rid of because then I can kill him more effectively with shooting. So, yeah, let's just deal with him right now. First thing I think I have to do is disrupt him. Create reflections when hit. I thought that was the point of the skull. What if I do this first? Disrupt the skull. I'm so far away I can't even reach with the skull because he shoved me in the wrong direction. Thanks, pal. Well, how would I can get there to melee him, so I can get to there to skull him first. And I can get even further, apparently. Okay. That's the limit, basically. That'll do.
Yes, sir.
I really hope I can turn off that teleporting one, otherwise there's nothing I can do to hurt him effectively. Disrupt the skull. Disrupted. I think that's how it works. Okay, so is that turned off? Can I tell if that's worked? Not immediately, but maybe when I... Oh, hang on. There. Cannot trigger their autos. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So now he's... That irritating one is off, so I can just pummel him super hard. You completely disregard everything up here. I'd rather just do damage.
Yeah.
You're going to teleport over because this is in your way, so... In fact, you can teleport strike here to do some very nice damage. If I calculate in my head, how much damage do I need to kill him? Yeah, no, he's not teleporting away anymore, so I can just hit him a lot.
Praise the Emperor.
You can't come down there to help that way out, so you'd probably be better off using Honor the Chapter, the big one, so someone else gets 3 attacks. That's a lot more effective. He's also still got Cloud of Flies up, so ideally, I'd have you hammer hand him first, disable that, and then start shooting him a lot. Do I need to teleport strike? How much? 41 damage. Well, you do... How much by hitting it? You'd actually be better off shooting it after I take off the cloud. You could do 15 by shooting him. Leaving him with 26.
At your command.
You can teleport over. Teleport strike will do 5 for me. Or... Or 7. So that'll leave him with 26, 21 or 19. You'll use Honor the Chap to do a whole bunch of damage. I don't think I need to waste all the AP on Teleport Strike. I think it's unnecessary. So yeah, I'm just going to have you teleport in the normal way. Oh, well, I might as well, because if I'm going to teleport, is it... Oh, it's a lot more expensive. Yeah, and there's many, many more turns of fighting, so now I'm going to be greedy. Let's hold on to my resources.
With alacrity.
AP back would be nice. No such luck. But we'll Hammer Hand first.
Emperor, guide my
Disable
hand.
Cloud of Flies. Good. I can now really lay into him with ranged damage. And it has also triggered another 8 damage for free from Support Fire. Yeah, this is going to be a doddle. This is actually a lot easier than I thought it was. And if I didn't have disruption in some capacity, I think this would do it as well with its gun. So I was fine regardless, but yeah, that skull was fantastic. Astral Aim to do nice big chunk.
I have seen your weakness.
I'm going to just disable all of his stuff. I guess the leap in case he survives this, he can't get away. That does not trigger Support Fire yet. I get the AP back, which is lovely, so I have enough to shoot twice and then move away from these. You'll probably be caught and hit by this one. Meh, who cares? We can then turn and deal with them easily enough. Well, maybe I have enough. Let's do these first, because they can probably just do it themselves.
Ready to serve.
I would actually rather...
Stall.
In terms of sheer damage output, you would be better off shooting him. No, rather, you can... here we go. You can now shoot him, which isn't
At
triggering.
your command.
He's out of ammo, shame. I've got 1 AP left. I think reloading here nets more damage than me just hitting him. Because I get 2 uses of
I have
support
sanctified
fire.
my rounds.
Good. Okay, now you shoot him basically 3 times. You'll do 15 and you'll do 8, so dealing 23. He's 4 hits from death, and then you could just shoot him and kill him. No, you're 1 point shy. You could disrupt the disruptor skull could kill him. That's funny. Yeah, why not? Yeah, just lay into him.
Firing all.
Well, I guess I could, if I hit him with the hammer and 4 strike, does that do... He starts at 18, I do 6 with the hammer? Nah, just kill him the old-fashioned way. We're not pushed for time here. Fire. You with 9. I can then do... Well, I don't even have to use the skull if I don't wanted. You could shoot him at distance, get him to 6, and he could easily be picked off by other stuff. In fact, you can move closer first and do a bit more. So what you're doing... Yeah, you're only doing 3 here, so do your movement first to get away from them.
Affirmative.
Gets him nice and low. Oh, you might even crit him and instant kill him.
Target acquired.
Beat Cadix. Oh, he did crit.
A pity. I shall deliver your regards to my master.
100 XP. Okay, well that wasn't too difficult. Just need to take cover from these now. You're in a bit of... do I really want to back off? No, there's full cover here. And they can't really bother me, so that's fine.
I am with you.
You're in a terrible spot. Can I come down the stairs? No. You'd actually be better off in that case. What a headache. Just start coming this way so you can get back around here. The melee forces who will never get here to bother us effectively.
Securing position.
You're going to do a bit of damage at range.
Mortar trade.
Or not. You do absolutely nothing.
I sense the enemy converging.
More little ones, that's not too big a deal. If they're just going to all come from one side, I can just kill them in waves. Right. You still can't move through that effectively, so you're going to waste basically your entire turn trying to get around here. Just get to there and then use 1 AP for Honor the Chapter.
It will be done.
Okay. I think I'm... Yeah, you're 4 away. I'd like you to start getting willpower back off some of these. Grenade isn't that useful right now. He'll be honest next turn, so you are the targets for this turn, then we'll start dealing with those. Loads of points for Honor the Chapter.
Yes, Commander.
How are you going to help? You could just stand there and support fire a bunch. You've got there, reload and shoot once, and then you've got 2 uses of support fire for extra damage output. Yep, this is how we're using interceptors now. Especially just to support fire things. Who do you want to hurt first? Probably that one's fine.
We bring death. Empty.
Empty, yeah, and I'll use your last one to go back to...
Ready.
Okay.
Unleash me.
You are going to start blasting away at things willy-nilly, but later... Support fire. It is triggering support fire, great. So you'll do, what, 5? Now you're doing 4 and you're doing 8, dropping him to 10, and you could do it again, dropping him to 2, be easy to kill that one. Then you could take a shot at, maybe I'll split them apart. I can use Honor the Chapter. You're going to use Honor the Chapter, in fact, to give him more AP, so no, we should be fine to get everything I need done here. Do one to get you lower. If I use that, it goes down to 12 for 8s. It's the same, it doesn't make any difference.
Yes, Commander.
In a bit. In fact, he'll go down. I mean, he'll go down. Ah, he ran out of ammo. I forgot about that with you. I guess I could reload and then use... Well, do this first. You're definitely doing this regardless. And I'm going to give you... How much ammo do you have left?
Adantor.
1 of 6. So you're going to have to waste an AP reloading this turn, so I'd rather you have a nice heavy amount of AP to use.
Take action. What is
Okay.
your will?
You have 6 to play with. You're going to shoot once, and you're going to probably move and then shoot a whole load of times. If you get lucky, well, you can't quite instant crit him yet, but I think realistically you would be better off reloading, taking an extra shot into this one, getting him low, and then you should be able to, with all your rounds, kill these 2 and ignore those at the back till next turn. You reload first.
Armed and ready.
Let's soften up this one. Can't tell if that's triggering friendly ammunition there. It is good. You could use that. I've got plenty of willpower. I mean, how many more turns? 5 more? No, I don't need to use this highball.
Now.
9 is an unfortunate number. It's enough to grenade anything. Not effectively, no. So just start shooting at stuff. It's at least, even if I crit, it's at least 2, but that's okay. If I moved first, would that help? I'm doing 4. I'm doing 3 there. I could move and do a bit more to you. It's fundamentally the same problem. I can just take a load of shots and just kill them anyway. Let's deal with you first. No point disrupting.
Destroy.
Basic damage to start.
Blessed ammunition depleted.
Reload. And again. Good time to crit now. No, shame.
The foe bleeds.
What, 3 AP left, so that's enough to kill you. And then I'd probably have to astral aim him to kill him, which is a shame. I'm trying to not use AP. I could. I'm going to try shooting him first, see if I get lucky and crit him. No.
Wounds inflicted.
I'm going to be forced to make a choice eventually, because 2, yeah. I need 3 shots to wipe them out. You're the only one with AP left. Who would I rather be left alive? Probably that one, honestly, between the 2. I'll just try shooting him first. Maybe I get lucky and crit, and then I'll make a choice between one or the other. Any crits would be good. No, unfortunate. A single one there would have fixed that problem. 1 AP remaining. I can't really do... Unless I used Quicksilver now to have him kill both of them. Is that really worth it? I don't think so. I'm happy just him. What's he going to do? He's going to flick this, which is really irritating and do quite a lot of damage in melee. He can easily reach us this turn as well. In fact, you're actually less of a threat with just firing your basic gun. So no, I've changed my mind. I'm going to kill you first.
So to the unworthy.
You aren't going to get there. Don't worry about him. We're grouped up nicely. You got pretty close. You're going the wrong way. You're going to shoot Vakir in the back. You're just going to do nothing.
They come to their doom.
Run them down.
Or Marines. Again, let's just clean up what's in front of us first. They're a turn away from even getting to us. Well, if I move this way, I can sort of ignore them. Obviously a good time to start grenading up here. I have to deal with Tweedledee right
Praise
now.
the Emperor.
I guess you're good to hit him because you can just ignore the armor and hack through. How do I deal with you effectively, do you think?
I am here to serve.
You would struggle to do anything meaningful. I guess you could come up here and hit him twice with the skulls. They armor pierce, so you would just kill him instantly with the 2 skulls. Easy
At
bit
your
first.
command.
No, don't force strike. With the armor. Man, this thing has a lot of HP. Again, you'd be better off shooting at it in terms of sheer damage output.
For the Emperor.
7 left.
I strike true.
He's out of ammo though, so no more help there.
Your command.
You can do a good amount. If you get the crit, you instant kill it, which is worth a try, I suppose.
Purge.
Nope, no such luck again.
Wounds inflicted.
I would like you to conserve... I can just chuck the grenade immediately, I think. Why can't it... Oh, is it out of the grenade range? can get it to there. Can't see that. Oh, it must be, no, it must be more than, it's because of angle. I'd have to move first in order to get an angle with the grenade I want to hit them. I could hit them and then push them backwards, so I don't have to worry about them as much. You have 2 AP left with which you could just bonk him and then use Honor the Chapter on someone. Out of the way. Oh yeah, this as well. I guess you can fix that for us in a second. You're definitely going to do this. Net AP wise is definitely the way to go.
Your orders?
And if you can spend 1 AP, you're at 4. Why is it so? It's because it's a bad angle. I should probably move you first then. You can get 1 back from doing that. Lowers you to 1, and then you can teleport over here. You might not get your points back, but I can use Honor the Chapter there to have you kill that one.
At once.
You teleport strike him. Seems a bit excessive. But no, it's far too inefficient from a
In an instant.
willpower standpoint. There, we got it back, so I can just hit him twice and basically kill him. Okay, I need the extra AP. But first and foremost, you're going to move to there, have 3 left, and can do good damage with shooting to either of those. Assume you have all of your... You've only got 1 round, actually. It's not going to be doing too much shooting, it seems.
Yes, Commander.
Remember, it's pretty crucial with these that you get through him first. He's giving these extra health. That's why they're so tough. Guess I could shove them this turn, get them further that way. Just good damage, makes them easier to deal with later.
We bring death.
The Nurgling is definitely far enough away to ignore. You maybe aren't. I can't kill him with Astral Aim either. So I'll just shoot him the old-fashioned way.
Destroy.
Next turn I'll finish him.
Empty.
I don't know if he'll reach. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. It's going to be close. If he reaches something, it'll be the Terminator, which is not the end of the world.
Yes, Commander.
Well, if you can use Honor the Chapter here for once, just to get you through this.
Now, brother, take action. Ready to serve.
Unfortunately, there's no way you can assist with doing damage to this because you'd have to move over there first anyway. So then what you would rather do, I think, is actually get away from him. I could teleport strike onto him, which is an egregious waste of resources. 3. Warp charge would instantly use burn 4. It would kill... He's still alive. He's dead. Can anyone then finish this off? Probably not. I get 1 back, so I'm at 5. Which is enough to use your combo. I really don't mind these being alive for an extra turn. I don't think it's worth me trying that hard. Just, you know, just run away.
Moving swiftly.
You are... have no AP left, so you might as well just reload. And you have 2, with which you can't really do anything. I guess you could move to here with 1 and then use your Aegis shield, because I'd like, just in case they come over and start chipping away at us, I'd like this to be the target with his shield up. Seems like a good idea. Still can't come up here, you can hop up the side, I guess. So start there, and then shield yourself.
Securing position.
You by all means shoot the healthy one. Drain, I get to take my apart, sucks. Is that one going to drain me as well? No. Doing meager damage where it can.
Full dog.
I guess I'm not going that way.
Slither.
And you reach us this turn. Oh, you're going to reach the interceptor. That's a shame. No, you didn't make it. Well, hey, got lucky.
They
Also don't
come
make it.
to their doom.
Death
Okay.
inevitable.
It's just more Plague Marines. These are pretty easy to deal with. Although they are building up enough such that I'm not getting through them. I guess I could Gate of Infinity one turn just to clean up these and then clean up those and then turn around. How do I effectively kill you? Again, your hammer is a good counter. And then if I've got ammo, which I do not, which is a shame, I could support Fireless and kill it in 1 hit as well. But no. Come to there and hit it. I'd rather you not do that. Or do you want to just use all 3 on this? It's a bit wasteful. I think you would be better off. You could shoot for 3. He does what per damage? 5 per hit. I need a bit more damage than that.
Yes, Commander.
You could do... That gets him to 5, which is perfect. Good.
Firing on target.
I am here to serve.
In fact, if you're clever, do this, because then you can... I'm just giving myself an extra point of movement towards the desired direction.
Another
Oh, and then I have to waste time doing this again. Keep forgetting about the resurrection thing. Okay, now you lot.
At your command.
I guess I could fortress myself to get through there this turn.
Adantor.
They're pretty difficult to engage this turn around. They're weak ones at least, so I'm not too worried, but they're going to start getting towards me. What are you armed with? The spewer. Gonna be an issue later. How do I get onto you effectively? I don't, because he would be the best bet and he's too far away now. You're also burning willpower dangerously with you, so be careful about that.
At your service.
What do you think? Shield Aegis and then just have him run up there and hit him twice? He won't die, but I can kind of lock him down. Between that and the skull, I can just about get through him. Who's the willpower draining one? Not you. That one. So if you had a target, actually you'd rather be him. Same principle, you can get up there and start hitting him and not know enough to die, but enough to get him hot and bothered. I forgot about this.
Your command.
You have 3 left, which is enough to...
Unleash me.
You have 2. You'd have to move 1 and then shoot with the other to do anything effective. It would do very good... Enough damage to him that I think... Do immediately that you can finish him off. Yeah, probably. How much health does that leave him with? 8. Perfect. That's 2 hits and he kills him. Good. So with you, you have what, a point of AP with which to shoot this? That leaves you 2. That's a shame. I'm 1 point shy. Oh no, he's got all 3. I'm just because I moved off. So yeah, 1 to kill this, and then 1 to shield and 1 to fortress you. That'll allow you to run in there and deal with that, or at least kill the one and then tie up the other. Good. All right. So let's do, I guess, this first. Get the willpower back.
Face me.
Glory to Zyphos!
Aegis shield. Fortress. Your man. Hard as nails. Thereby allowing me to come up here, hitting you twice, killing you. No need to force strike. Whatever.
Power.
None of that matters. And then dead. I guess I could, even if I use both of those on that to stun him, it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, I forgot. I don't think the Aegis actually supports me throughout the turn, so he can hurt me. I don't think can plague me this turn, at least. Well, it's going to be close. I might reach the Terminator. No, I got away with it. Phew.
Advance with impurity.
Where are you going? Hey, that's my hiding spot. Oh, that Pagator's going to get injured after the battle.
Sense the enemy.
Thousands of wolf signatures have been detected.
Audience Xena resistance, fine. It's one of the mildest ones we could have got. Is it 2 turns left? Okay, this isn't too bad. I mean, I'm still in a position where I think I can just kill them all. You can come this way and actually get into cover from these for a turn. You hop down there and start meleeing him. It's kind of hard to get around him, annoyingly. I'm going to have to burn 2 on it regardless. You're going to teleport up here, allowing you to get onto that one and start bonking your way through.
Yes, Commander.
In fact, at this point, with only 2 left, I think I can be a bit more exuberant and use teleport strike instead to do some nice damage. Yeah, that's only 4, and I'm going to get some back from killing these anyway. Even get it back as well, so yeah, hit him twice and kill him.
Vengeance!
See them fall, brothers.
You have no ammo, so reloading would be nice, so you can kill this in one shot. Although what would I even use that for? I guess. Fortunately, I get the support fire kill, I lose the willpower, but
Your orders?
it would be nice to get you... I think I'll have you come over here and contribute to killing this one, so... You just want to shoot, we'll combine kill this fella.
You have been
Problem
judged.
solved. That leaves you with 2 as well. I'll consider what I want to do once I figure out what I'm doing with this. How do I get around there to actually... I can't melee him, seemingly. I could do that, and that allows me to melee him without being caught, I think. What is this? Oh, resistance 0, I don't care. That works somehow without me being hit back? Sure.
Down.
Should be safe enough from those that I don't think I'm scared about them. Oh. Is it bugged? Can't... Oh, that scared me for a second. Good.
Your command.
Okay, again, flashbacks to the old laptop dying on me over and over again. You could astral aim him. He's only got 12 HP, so I could hit him. You've got 3, so you could move and then shoot twice, killing him. That's a piece of cake.
At your command.
Between the two of you, you've got 6, you've got 4. I would rather you get the willpower.
Here.
Soften him up. Finish him off.
Opening fire.
4 and dead.
I am the wrath of
And you're
Cyphos.
not even done yet. Okay. Well, they're going to start coming forward, so just get over here. This generates, what, 45% a turn, as I recall? So even if I use this shield, it's not going to change the order in which that kicks in, so might as well give myself more durability. Just in case the ranged one reaches me. There was a plague marine back there, as I recall. Yes. Spear as well, annoyingly. Ah, I got too close with my Terminators he reached to.
You cannot harm me.
More little ones. Again, melee. We can ignore them for 2 turns, in effect.
Have it. Nearly have it.
Who got caught? Oh, did they both get hit by the plague? Yeah, you're both
I
going to get hurt.
cannot obtain a
Oh, no, only one.
teleportation lock.
Just you. That's not bad. The other thing is just us being hobbled. So you can obviously teleport over there. Start lending a hand, damage-wise. Who would you rather teleport strike? That one or that one?
Adentor.
Honestly, it's easier for you to do damage over here.
I am here to serve.
You just run up and start hitting them. That gives you 2 left. You can hit him 3 times, although he will parry me, which is a shame.
At your service.
You can run up there and start hitting him. You teleporting in is
Yes,
great, because then you can
Commander.
start dishing out support fire, and you've got 2 uses exactly, which is ideal. So there's enough left that I think I'll just use regular teleport, and then maybe I'll teleport strike those next turn. Where do I want you? 19 health. I'm crying out loud. Why is he so healthy? He'd have 15 normally. Don't swap places. Don't swap. No. Okay.
Unleash me.
You can immediately astral aim a target, start reducing their health massively. Probably not one of the ones with armor, because I could use... It would be more effective, I think, to have you teleport to here. Use the hammer on him, because you'll strip the armor, and he'll die more efficiently. That leaves you annoyingly, kind of dangerously alive. Honor the chapter spam here would be good to get through all of those. Let's go through. I'm going to... Will the extra damage there help? No, just use teleport. I've still got Quicksilver in the bank anyway.
Vengeance.
Right, 11 left is a tad annoying as the threshold goes.
What is your will?
He'll survive that even if I crit, which is... If I could just do a tiny bit more damage with someone...
Here.
Standing
If I used Force Strike there, well, that would probably have done it. That's a shame on my part. You can get to there and shoot. I'll even use that. Maybe I can use that and hit both of them with Rend. It's not a bad idea. See what it does.
I am with you.
Yep. Knock back.
None shall stand before me.
Slap. Leaves you enough AP to go do something else. Probably shoot one, because that will then trigger support fire. Instantly killing that one.
As you command.
Interceptor's leveled again. Now you've got a round of support fire left and an AP with which to melee this one. Stay on this side because you don't want to get too close to those. You two are still good to go.
Orders?
I'm probably going to use you to get through most of his HP. This is a no-brainer now. He's only got 1 ammo left, so sadly that's it. It also triggers support fire, which isn't bad, so I can do a lot of damage. He's close to death already, in fact. Almost there.
Blessed ammunition depleted.
That leaves you with 2, which sadly, one of which is going to be a reload. And I could just shoot him. That'll do that one.
Armed and ready.
I'm going to 2 out of the way. Some willpower back. Okay, that leaves you with... No, you with all 3 and you with 1.
Storm.
How do I get through you becomes the question.
Yes, Commander.
I have no support fires left to offer, so... You could run up here and hit him twice, doing 8 damage,
Ready to
and you've got
serve.
1 AP left. You'd move to there and do 5. 13, no. The only way I kill him is if I use
At
Honor the
your
Chapter.
command.
Or some of the Disruptor Skulls. What am I saving the Disruptor Skulls for? There's 1 turn left, which I don't know if I have to kill my way through all of this, though. I mean, just use Quicksilver. No, what am I... I'm holding on to resources for no reason. Cool.
I am
You can now hit him
here to
3
serve.
times,
Praise
killing
the
him.
Emperor.
So you just run up here and hit him to start. In fact, if you just move up there and shoot him, that'll be fine too. That'll do 4, dropping him to 15,
Ready to serve.
and you do 5 damage a swing. Yeah, killing him. That works fine. Also gets
At
you
your
closer to those
command.
for when the battle starts. So there, 4 points left.
It will be done.
15 exactly. Don't need to Cybolt.
For Titan!
And you just pummel him. Excuse me. There. Oh, even crit him. That's nice. No difference from a damage standpoint, but why not? Again. Hammer. If I'd used Hammer Hand, would that do more damage? It does 1. No, who cares? +1 damage versus mechanical. I think that's just because of the hammer.
It is finished.
Still plagued. Yes, it's going to do a lot of damage over the turns. The one downside not to taking the healer skull. Get one of those spewers getting onto me. Nets like 6 to 9 damage or something horrendous.
Slither.
Hobbled. Great. The fastest one. Well, I guess I can get through that with teleporting.
Commander, some other power emerges from the warp.
The warp heaves with torment.
Draco.
What foulness do I find here?
The machine god favors us. Count Drago has come.
The Supreme Grand Master.
Rejoice. We bring Nurgle's gifts. Advance with
Lots of Plague Marines, lots of...
Grey
Plague
Knights
bearers.
rally. Your chapter lord fights with us.
We are the hammer.
Is that what Drago sounds like? Oh, and then they all died in a cutscene. Is that what's happening?
Heed this. The warp's tides are thick with the same corruption ravaging this sector. A burst of its foul energy drew me here from the other side of the veil. I can see no end to this foul bloom.
But I've learned the truth, my lord. Nurgle means to spread this vile pox through 5 demonic reapers, each sowing seeds of this vile harvest. This Craftworld was their fetid spawning ground.
I commend your discovery, but the archenemy is alerted to your presence. You cannot remain. I task you, Cartha Vakir, to end this bloom's corruption. Cut loose this rot before it spreads to the wider Imperium.
As you command, Supreme Grand Master.
Okay, so Inquisitors do take orders. Just need a big enough Grey Knight. Oh, Terminators. Light drones and a Chaos Spawn.
I will clear this warp's interference so that you may return to your ship. Now go! In the Emperor's name.
Sneak peek at
Teleportation lock
some of the enemies we'll be facing later.
For the Emperor!
Victory! Excellent. I get the feeling that turning off that nasty auto from the Demon Prince was a pretty big deal. Otherwise, from what I read, it'd be teleporting around every time I'd hit it and producing doppelgangers of itself. Nah! I think I'd rather just hit you really hard until you die. Couple injuries, I suspect probably the Purgator got maybe a light. Yeah, so this is why I didn't bother with the seed extractor. 19, ridiculous. Okay, we have a tier 3. What does the tier 3 do? I'm going to be greedy. Judgment's Refuge. Move speed +2, so Speedy Knight. You're immune to hazards. Not so, that's pretty cool. So, and he also gives more health. So just a really, really good versatile piece that lets you run around and get onto stuff. Costs 3, of course. Tier 1 grenade, a blind grenade, all ranged attacks deal -4 damage. Oh, who cares? A silencer, hooray! Finally an actual one I want to use. Disrupt shot 100, it does more base damage, which is cool. Comes with more ammo later and improves the arc of... I'm basically using the silencer every single time, so I think that's a no-brainer. I'd like a silencer upgrade. I don't need an interceptor, I don't need a frag grenade. How would I use this? Well, I think realistically I would immediately put it on my Justicar in standard plate, because he can use it to effectively run around, do more damage, be immune to the hazards, because unlike the interceptor he can't teleport through. I think it synergizes really well with him. I mean, I have to unlock that later, but yeah, just he's not got the benefit of Terminator plate, so that's just a really good armor for him. The one I'm using now is honestly a bit pants, so yeah, we're starting to burn requisition quickly. We knew that was coming. Yes, please. Fire a Mastercraft level 3 suit, yeah. So a light wound on the Purgator, bunch of levels, so more 7 guys. And in fact, Storm is now level 8. Okay, so the plan was either... I think I said I was going to turn you into the melee one. You can come over here and start doing these. And then next turn you can go crits and things. Alternatively, I can come down here and just go straight for the equipment one. I think I was nudged in the comment section. I'm inclined to agree. If I only got 2 more levels, I've got 1 more level. That's enough to get me to the slot, which is pretty great. So if I used it otherwise, I would go 1 now and get 1 more, which is probably the 2 damage, and that I'd forfeit the 10% crit chance. I can't fill this out, which is a shame. So I think in general, would you rather the crits, when you crit it's more consistent, and when you do crit you do a bunch of damage. It's not, and then if you do happen you get maybe a refund of AP. It's not super likely. I do get 2 chances, but it synergizes well with reflexes, because I'm using that a bunch with other things. Or would you just rather the permanent always benefit of having the slot? That's another tier 3 piece of equipment that could be really good. I mean, there's probably some amazing equipment later on. I think this is more guaranteed value, I'll be honest. As cool as it is, he's doing good enough in terms of hitting things anyway. So yeah, just coming down here, like you could do crit chance, but surely there's an item that does just gives you crit chance or something even better. So no, I'm going to do this. More willpower is just great against with you, and then the armor is sad because I'm not going to use it, but it's a tax I'm going to have to pay to get to here, but I like the war gear slot if you don't mind. Ilanthus. You're also coming up to the Rend path. I don't really care. I guess I could give you Fortress as well. This gives you more willpower up there, which is I guess the value. So what you do, so you go up to 13, so you can use even more abilities. What would I use for your next 2? What's like the long-term plan here? This charge one is really uninteresting. I don't care. just melee. This is pretty good. Actually, I wouldn't mind this at all. So whenever I use Hammer Hand, you do crit damage. So I took the crit damage there. Then you can come down here. You can warp charge crit. And just just turn him into a melee character. I don't need to do more armor. He's durable enough. I use the Terminator for that. I like you to hit things, and I'll give you the faster plate, which lets you move really swiftly so you can get up there and mash up the enemy. Now you have enough left over such that you're 7 and you have 8, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't quite get to that one, which is a shame. But I don't mind, so you can just fill out this. 4 strike. What do these do down here? So that gives you immediate 4 strike damage, which is nice, so you can just do a lot of damage. Ruthless precision, so when you crit, if I use Hammer Hand, I get the AP back. 4 strike does... Oh, it's a double upgrade of the same thing, so gains armor break 1. Armor break reduces the target's armor, so just giving yourself armor break. Not super great. Maybe I'll take one of those, and come up here for this. Yeah, I'm going to turn you into a melee character. Synergizes with that armor I just picked up. Don't care about charge, don't care about you having a gun. Don't care about this tier up there, so that's how we'll do it. And Ledantor, our one wounded fellow. Oh yeah, this is what I've got up to. Yeah, grenade spam, let's go. I was nudged maybe towards that. Someone pointed out there are guns that obviously synergize with this, but if there's something really cool in terms of tier 3 equipment, I might just quickly, while I have a chance, just scoop out and redo all of his levels. So there. What's more important? So obviously take the extra grenade, which is a no-brainer, and I get area or ammo. Ammo I think is the obvious way to go. The area is nice, but throwing a second grenade is just so obviously, because I now have 4. I have an extra slot, I put another grenade in there, and each one gets 2 uses. Yes, please. Light wounds, 12 days, good.
The astropathic choirs scream. The Inquisitor's interference has kindled this bloom, causing it to spread with a virulence previously unseen.
Our astropaths have augured entirely new strains taking root, different from the putrid phage we've seen before.
Objection. We are not equipped for a protracted campaign.
I have already requisitioned further support from Grandmaster Kai. In the meantime, we are the only force in the region capable of contending with this threat. As for our companion...
Inquisitor Vakia is meditating within the Libris.
Hiding, more like.
Perhaps you would both benefit from a moment in the contemplation chamber.
If you would give me leave, Commander, I would attend to our Inquisitor personally.
Nav servitors are cogitating.
Oh wow. Oh, okay. Oh god, blimey. Right. Green. Obviously, this is what we mean by the other colours. So, research, codex, toxic. Okay, so let's just stop it there. Okay, one more cutscene.
Commander, Dominus, Purifier. Ah, the things I've learned.
Order is eroding, Inquisitor, yet you sound ecstatic.
You misread me, Knight. What we did was necessary. I am simply eager to move forward.
Forward? We face the destruction of this sector.
That conclusion is uncertain.
Yes, exactly. Listen to the venerable tech priest. We can't waste time lamenting a few minor setbacks.
Setbacks? Do you have any idea what
our intrusion did was awaken the bloom's germinating seeds. While this may have had the side effect of activating new strains of the bloom, we have disrupted the Plague God's plans.
Pure speculation. You exalt your carelessness as a triumph.
This conversation vector is unproductive.
I will speak more directly then, for the warriors among us. Your Grandmaster Kai had it right in one respect. The bloom is quite similar to other plagues of Nurgle we've encountered. What is unique is the vector through which it spreads.
And that is?
Reapers. Powerful demons. Incubated within the heart of that craft world. Each possesses a unique seed of immeasurable foulness. A prime seed, which carries a unique strain of the virus. The warp energy required to properly birth such demonic force into our space would be massive, but my intervention disturbed them before they were fully mature.
Oh, I see.
That leaves them vulnerable.
How can you be so certain?
When I touched the Infinity Circuit, its avatar stirred for a moment, sharing a crucial insight. These Reapers can travel the arcane networks of the Aldari to spread this plague to different solar systems. We have already seen the results. Once a Reaper seeds a planet, the bloom festers and grows until our prognosticars detect its presence, often too late for us to effectively intervene.
Contention. Bloom activity appears localized. Why would they not spread to all corners of the galaxy?
You make an excellent point, Dominus. I do not believe spreading this virus is the final goal. The Avatar spoke of the Morbus, an event of apocalyptic implications. 5 Reapers to open 5 charred gates. Then the Morbus will come.
And you would have us trust this Xenos delusion?
The Avatar was weak but uncorrupted. Revenge is a motive crossing all genetic boundaries.
You have a point. I suppose you also have a plan.
Yes. Destroy the 5 Reapers. Without them, the bloom cannot spread.
Challenge. The Baleful Edict cannot travel the Aldari webway.
No, we cannot. I will need a tool to track them by their sickly psychic stench.
Impractical. We possess no artifact capable of detecting such profane spiritual resonance.
Are you so certain? A shard of Wraithbone. Pried from the Infinity Circuit that incubated the very evil we now face. I can bind the bloom seeds to this vessel and hunt the foul Reapers by their psychic scent.
Corrupt energies, xenoarchaeotech. Inquisitor, you stand on the precipice of heresy.
We stand on the precipice of victory, Ektar. Would you honestly prefer we defy the direct orders of your chapter lord?
No, but I will be watching you, human.
Spare me your preening, knight. Once I forge this tool, Codex Toxicus, we'll fall upon these Reapers with the wrath of the God Emperor himself.
See what Vikir's doing there. And all the dodgy stuff is a group effort. We all pitched in, and all the successful stuff is her doing. Right, I am going to now stop there. So we'll go through all of the chats with our friends and kind of get to grips with what the hell is going on with the star map later. Thank you very much for watching. I think that went very well. If you think so, let me know. If you could have done anything better, or if I kind of got away with it, then by all means do let me know in the comment section. Or if you just want to chat with me and others, that's great too. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.